Hey, before we wrap up here, Jon, we've been talking about cold weather and Minnesota and whatnot. Let me stop this banner here with
Okay.
who we'd like to see. But I just wonder if you would mind playing a little game with me before we go.
Oh boy, I'll game.
Just a little something I came up with to see what we can do here.
Okay.
Let's see how well Jon knows Minnesota.
Oh boy.
Now, you were born and raised in Minnesota, correct?
I was. I've been here my whole life, so I hope I do well.
And you have ancestors that came to Minnesota.
I have ancestors. Yeah, they. I don't know why they settled here.
All right. All right. Well, we'll see if now if you need help from the audience, certainly you can phone a friend or ask the chat here. But for those out there, let's give Jon a chance here. So these are easy questions. I think a native. What do you call yourselves? Minnesotians?
We're Minnesotans.
Minnesotans. Nice.
Minnesotans.
I like it. All right. We have just a couple quick questions here to see how well Jon knows Minnesota.
All right.
Some of these are questions. Some will be true and false. 3M, I'm sure you're familiar with that company.
Yeah.
3M was founded in Minnesota, makers of Scotch tape and other fine adhesives. Do you know, Jon, what 3M actually stands for?
Whew. Boy, start me with a hard one here. 3M, what does it stand for?
I could have made it multiple choice, but I thought
anybody in the chat help me out. I don't know.
You can ask folks in the chat to give you a hand for sure. Can anybody help Jon out? Don't Google it, folks. If you
want, I think I could get the rest if I just had one. I need a little help.
I'll give you a hint. One of the 3 M's is Minnesota.
No kidding. Is it really? Then I would never know. I don't know. Minnesota, Manitoba, and Missouri. I don't know.
We're going to see if anybody in the chat can come up with a comment.
Minnesota.
McCain. All right. I'm going to have to move on because we need to get this going here. Yeah, so the answer is
Minnesota Mining and Manufacturing. I should have known that.
They're the 3 M's.
I'm not even a true Minnesotan.
That's okay.
I'm just faking it.
The company's only hundreds of years old. It's all right, Jon.
Yeah, it's been here a long time.
I actually have a friend with her name. I don't want to say her name, but she uses her first name, her maiden name, and her married name, and they're all M's. So I always jokingly call her 3M.
There you go.
So, all right, let's go with the next question. This one may be a little easier. By the way, we're not keeping score, so no pressure, Jon. No pressure.
Good. I hope I can get one right at least. What is the population of Minnesota?
Population of Minnesota is at 2 million people, 5.6 million, 8.3 million, or 12 million people.
I'll go with 5.6 million people.
5.6.
I'm hoping that we haven't grown that much. Oh, okay.
There you are, 5.6 million.
The cold keeps people out. So,
yeah. Which is amazing because if you look at little New Jersey on the map, which I don't have a pointer, I can't do that. But gosh, you're what? 4, 5, 6, 8 times the size of New Jersey. I'm not sure what you are, but New Jersey has like 9 million people. So,
oh wow, yeah,
we are the most densely populated state, and
crazy.
I happen to live in the least populated area of the most populated state. So that's anyway. Next question. This one is going to be
pressure off. Bob Dylan was born in Minnesota. He was born in Hibbing, Minnesota, up on the Iron Range.
Wow,
yes, true.
You actually know the answer. You know more than that. So, well,
yeah.
I don't have to reveal the answer, but
yep.
Indeed. You had several celebrities born in Minnesota or from Minnesota.
The Hibbing High School is one of the most beautiful high schools you'll ever see. If you're in the chat, look up Hibbing High School. It's just absolutely gorgeous. Built by the mines. First school in Minnesota to have, maybe they have a huge auditorium. Just beautiful. Check out Hibbing High School Auditorium.
Did Dylan fund them his alma mater? Do you think he helped him out a little bit, or
no? That school was all built from the mines back in the early 1900s.
Oh,
beautiful building. They don't make them like that anymore.
From the Minnesota mining and manufacturing money.
They'd have a street named after Bob Dylan, but that's about it.
Nice. All right. Well, there's a follow up to this question. Since that was so easy for you, maybe you'll know this one too then.
Okay. What is Bob Dylan's birth name? Oh boy.
Goodness. His birth name: Abram William Forrester, Jonathan Delinsky, or Robert Allen Zimmerman.
There's options. Robert Allen Zimmerman. That's it. That's the one.
All right. See, I don't want to make you pull too hard to get these answers.
I love multiple choice.
There you go. You had 1 in 3 chance. So you got that one right. We have just a couple more.
All right. Whew, doing good. What do you?
Minnesota is nicknamed the land of 10,000 lakes, but how many lakes, John, does it actually have?
It has a lot.
9,893, 10,000 exactly, or 11,842.
Well, that's Minnesotans. We definitely wouldn't lie. So we wouldn't say 10,000 lakes and then have it be 9,893. We wouldn't want to be off. So
you're a literal folk out there?
We're going with 11,842. Now there's going to be people. Now let me tell you, there's going to be people in Wisconsin that claim that they have more lakes, but Wisconsin cheats. Okay, Wisconsin, bunch of cheaters over there because they call any body of water a lake. In Minnesota, it needs to be at least 10 acres big. So we have 11,842 lakes that are all 10 acres or more.
John, you are a true Minnesotan.
Yes.
I even had to put that little asterisk in there because my research told me that 11,842 lakes were 10 acres or more. And just like you said, if you count the lakes that are less than 10 acres, you've got like 15,000 lakes.
Yeah.
So I also read that Minnesota has the most boats per person in the country.
That's probably true. And
there's one boat for every 6 people in Minnesota.
That's got to be true for sure.
Which basically almost means that every family has a boat.
Yeah. Do you want to come say hi? Hey, Ed, real quick. I told my daughter Brielle, she's on the channel a lot. Oftentimes she makes an appearance and she's going to go to bed and she wanted to say hello.
Hey, buddy. How are you, Brielle?
Good.
This is Brielle. She's 7. She's got to go to school tomorrow. So we got bedtime pretty soon, don't we? Yeah. So this is my
Brielle, how do your parents dress you for school? Like, do they wrap you in a big giant snowsuit? I mean, it's 30 degrees below zero out there. How do you even go outside and go to school in that weather?
Yeah. I just wear one coat and that's it.
One coat? Oh my gosh.
Tough. Got to be tough.
That 7-year-old metabolism that lets you do that.
It's so cold out there. Trust me, it's warm out there.
This is little Brinley. Brinley's in the videos too, aren't you? All right, girls. Hey, off to bed. Love you. See ya. Good night.
Thanks for coming to see us, girls.
Bye.
Oh, thanks, Ed. I told them they might be able to make an appearance.
Absolutely.
Okay.
That's fun. Great kids. Let's get back.
All right.
Finish this game up.
Got to get this rolling here.
All right. We have 1 or 2 left.
Dave says hello. What is Minnesota?
Because the Minnesota is known as the land of 10,000 lakes, but that's not its actual slogan, from what I understand.
Is it our nickname you're looking for? Is it
your nickname is the land of 10,000 lakes, but the actual Minnesota slogan,
the Gopher State, is that what we're looking for?
Well, that would be a slogan, but that's not the slogan.
What is Minnesota's actual slogan? Ooh, you might have me stumped on this one. Anybody in the chat help me out?
Anybody know out there?
I scratch my head. Come on, squirrels. Let's get going here. Oh.
We were, I'm looking at the viewer count here. We're down a couple than we were earlier. So folks may not like this.
No, I don't know if I got any fellow Minnesotans here in the chat. So, oh yeah, sure, you betcha. Maybe that's the slogan. Is it? Oh yeah, sure, you betcha. Don't you know?
One of my favorite movies is Fargo, which did not happen in Minnesota, but it's close by, right?
How about come for the lakes, stay because your car freezes and breaks down?
Well, what I came up with, Star of the North. Does that sound right?
That sounds about right. I think I've heard that before. Yeah, we used to have the North Stars. Remember that?
Awesome. Well, thank you, John, for playing. How well do you know Minnesota? I'll give you credit that I think you know Minnesota pretty well. You did a good job.
Yeah, this has been fun.
I hope I didn't put you on the spot too much there.
Oh, not one bit. That was great.
So, all right. Well, look, John, we are past the 8 p.m. mark. I've been trying to keep these streams, about an hour long. I don't want to get people too bored. I really, really appreciate spending time with you tonight. I think the viewers, hopefully they had a good time getting to know you a little more. I think some of your viewers were here. Hopefully they got to know me. I'll remind everybody who may not be a subscriber to Jon's channel to find a Ritter Bit Will Do it, or what is it? A Ritter Bit Will Do.
Will do. Yeah.
Ritter Bit Will Do on YouTube. Subscribe to that channel. I'm going to also, I meant to ask folks earlier, but I see we have several folks still on. If you enjoyed this live stream, just click that little thumbs up for us, because that helps tell YouTube that that you're enjoying yourself, and maybe they'll suggest it to some other people. If you're watching in the replay, make sure you join me on the next live stream. You'll just have to keep an eye on the channel. I don't know that I'll be able to do them every Monday night, but for the next several Mondays, I plan to keep doing this at least through the winter. And of course, I'll be putting out some produced content coming up soon. So certainly invite you to subscribe to my channel, join along. But again, hit that thumbs up button. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Thank you, Jon, for being here. Any last words, Jon, that you want to share with the folks before we head our way?
This hour went by really fast. I wish we could go a little bit longer. And I just wanted, there's a lot of things in the chat. I know we weren't able to get to everything. It says land of 10,000 lakes on my license plate, by the way, Mikey, not Star of the North State. Just wanted to get that in there quick. But this has been a blast. Thank you so much, Ed, for having me. If you ever need me as a guest again, I'd be happy to show up for you. That
would be great. And be careful what you offer, because that may just happen. One thing I'd like to do is maybe get several guests on. We're able to do that, to bring in more than one person, and I think it'd be fun to have a small little group chat here, a little what do they call it? Like a panel discussion, only fun panel discussion.
3 in here, we'd have company.
Yeah, absolutely. Three's company, right? So great. Thank you, Jon. Thank you, everybody, again, and until next time, go ahead, Jon, your closing line.
Hey, until next time, everybody, keep on tractoring, and God bless.